What's up, everyone? It's DJ Bretley here. I'm heading out to another wedding, so I'm doing another gig log. And today I'm heading out to the Crosse Center, just down the street from my house. It's like 5 minutes away. And I'm going to be the DJ for Tiffany and Chris today. They booked me a little bit over a year ago, and they only ordered my basic setup. But since I'm me and like to give a little extra, I'm going to be giving them my good black setup today, the light up front board, and decent dance lights instead of just my basic setup, because that's just how I do things. Call me crazy, but I like it looking good for the couples I work with and not just putting out my basic setup. So with that, I got all my music prepped, and I'm just going to go load up 4.0 today because I don't feel even like dealing with 3.0. And yeah, we're going to head out to the Crosse Center. Check in with you in just a little bit. And here's what I'm wearing today. Their colors are navy and burnt orange, so this will go in just fine. And yep, there you have it. That's today's suit. And this is a load-in for the Crosse Center at the South Hall. And they actually have push carts there you can use. So I have 3 push carts to go in, and that's it. They've got a cargo elevator going up to that floor over that way. So I'm gonna go get to it. And this is the loading area for the Crosse Center. Here's my cargo elevator, making everything super easy to get up to the second floor. And this is what the room looks like today at the Crosse Center South Hall. I'm directly across from the bar. So that's always a good added bonus for when doing receptions, so you're close to the bar. It's one of the reasons I really like being at this venue in particular of the La Crosse Center's 2 big rooms for weddings. And you get a great view of the river. You also get a view of the waterfront's Cargill room, smaller room. And then the Cargill room is right down the street over there, one of the venues you see me at a lot. But I'm gonna get going and setting up and get this show on the road. Now, something really cool about my couple, they're really big into the 80s, classic rock and stuff like that. And so they're using album covers as their seating chart. You got Bowie's Aladdin Sane, Supertramp Breakfast in America, Shakedown Street from the Dead, Rumors from Fleetwood Mac. One of the Who albums is back there. Willie Nelson's Redheaded Strangers, Zeppelin 4. So you got a lot of cool stuff going on here today. And my playlist is very 70s, 80s, and 90s based. A lot of classic rock and stuff like that. But yeah, this is what the room looks like. And before I show you my finished setup, this is kind of where social hour is, as well as the catering dinner line. But there's the snacks for today. And one of my favorite things to see, the Pearl Ice Cream Parlor and Confectionery. They're right down the street from here, and I love it when they're ice creams at weddings. Granted, I really haven't been partaking a lot in the sweet stuff lately, watching my girlish figure. I feel like dad bod is out or some shit like that. But yeah, let's move on. So, this is what it's all going to look like later. And here for social, there's the coffee station and the snack station, which I really can't eat much of because you all know my teeth are kind of messed up. But that's the long and the short of it here. And I'll take you into my setup in just a minute. And so this is my one and only setup today here at La Crosse Center. I'm not doing the ceremony because they're doing it down at Riverside Park, right down there. And they said they didn't need any power or anything or need any music. I offered, but they seem to have it under control. So with that, I've only got my one main setup today, and here goes. I am using a custom-built front board that was made by my daughter's grandfather in 2020. I've been using it for, this will be 2020, 21, 22, 4th season I'm using it for now. I've got 2 Mackie Thump 215s on 2 Proline sub-mount poles with 2 Mackie SR18 subwoofers. My light trees today are American DJs. Those are amazing scrims hanging from those light trees. And I am running 8 Chauvet Slim Par 56 lights for my dance floor. And that's it. This is kind of my basic setup. But if you all know, I'm not too basic myself. So I wanted to give a little extra. And so I brought in my front board just to make it look a little prettier. Now, somebody a little while back said, what happens if you had a problem? I generally don't have problems, but today, my front board lights amber colors died. So I've only got it on red to accent the carpet and to kind of blend in or contrast a little bit and not be overbearing with like a blue, a green, or anything like that. Kind of like my speakers. I wish you could turn those green lights off on the subs and mains, but you can't. And that's a Mackie feature that I'm not thrilled with anymore in the new line of their speakers. And with that, I'll take you behind the booth in just a second. And today in my booth, I am using my MacBook Pro 16 on an Odyssey 360 laptop stand. My lights will be connected by the downers in just a second. Forgot to plug that in. But I'm using a Pioneer DDJ SX2 today. Long story. If you've seen my channel, y'all know I broke my Flex 10 a little while back. My DDJ 1000 is at Legends in the Crosse, and my DDJ RZ does not come out of the house for weddings, so we're using an SX2 today. In my command center from Seismic Audio, I've got a Radial Engineering power conditioner. I've got Phoenix Pro PTU 4000 mic set, a Phoenix Pro PTX20 soundboard, and that's about the long and short of it there. My front board light, like I was saying, is my Atticus Professional light, but I don't have amber in that any longer. Then for my floor monitor today, I am just using my usual Behringer 15. And yes, I do have a floor mat for fatigue on my feet. If you don't have one, I highly recommend it. It has saved my feet a lot of pain over the last couple of years. But that's everything we got going on here today. Just gotta say, this is so cool. Their seating chart with album covers. I'm still loving this. And as always, here's my Do Not playlist and my Promised playlist. On my Do Not playlist, no country, no Def Leppard, and no Bon Jovi, and I'm totally good with that. And I have a pretty good sized Promised playlist, which has got some really good music on it. Stuff that's not really common at weddings.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I truly hope you're enjoying your Saturday here at the Crosse Center. I'm Bradley, your DJ, and I'm going to be with you tonight until the end of the reception. So in just a couple of minutes, dinner service is about to begin. So if you haven't already, please find your way to your seats so we can welcome the wedding party into this evening's reception. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please draw your attention to directly in front of me and assist me with welcoming the wedding party into this evening's reception. Coming first, we have Casey and Curtis. And now if everybody can please get up out of their seats, put their hands together, and make some noise for our newlyweds, Tiff and Christopher!
Chris and Tiff's wedding. We've had people come from Florida, from Galesville. But my brother Dan came up from Florida, and we just want to thank you all for being here to help celebrate what I consider is a magical moment for these two. I mean, 41 years old, Chris.
I just want to take a few seconds, or not a few seconds, a minute, and just let's look at Tiff and see how beautiful she is.